A dzień dobry, witam wszystkich was bardzo serdecznie, z tej strony wujek Radio. A dzisiaj, tak jak obiecane, także pojawia się Hogwart Legacy, ale nie w moim wykonaniu. Ja znikam. Będzie dzisiaj grała Iga, także jak najwięcej łapeczek, jak najwięcej donate'ów, pamiętajcie, no, przedłużcie jej maksymalnie tą rozgrywkę. Jeszcze patrzę, 2 widzów, o. To co, Justyna, Gocek, bo chyba wy jesteście. Także dzień dobry wszystkim jeszcze raz. Ja już nie przedłużam, także zaczynamy. Proszę bardzo, przekazuję. Jak coś, to krzycz.
Będę.
Przyjdę i pomogę. No, dobrze sobie mieszkam.
Ale nie wraca tu.
Wraca. No to dobrej gry, nie? Chyba.
I wziął i sobie poszedł.
So you say.
It does seem a little strange.
Hej!
At the time.
I can't believe
Nie pamiętam, co ja tu miałam robić.
you, perhaps?
Your brain. I was horrified I didn't have it for his class. Said I need to get my priorities straight.
That's the last
Maybe
time I
Ormers
ever
or
preached
someone
an
from the
idea
ministry
that
guarding the
was
school
right
after the
down.
incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
All that on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this
O,
particular
Justyna, spokojnie, proszę.
Professor Sharp.
Ja nie pamiętam, gdzie ja skończyłam. Musiałam jakąś misję znaleźć.
A variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own.
I wydaje mi się, że ja tu byłam, ale coś nie wyszło.
Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Nie, nad jeziorem to już byłam dawno. Ale w sumie ostatni live trwał prawie 3 godziny, więc... Ale tu też mi się wydaje, że już byłam.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the
Tak,
recipe
to
from
było
J.
wtedy, co
Pippins,
tak
correct?
wrednie ciało, dokładnie.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Chyba ktoś we mnie nie wierzy. No dobra, no to idziemy zebrać jaja popiołka chyba, nie? Nie, nie miało być to. Nie wiem, czemu ja to zrobiłam. Jak ja mam to teraz zebrać z powrotem? Bez sensu.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one
Czemu
tiny
nie
last
mogę zbierać
ingredient to add that
wyrzuconych
extra
bez
spark.
sensu?
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Revelio.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Dobra, to zróbmy jeszcze raz to.
Revelio.
To co mi tutaj Justynka podpowiada. Właściwie co mi to ostatnio przybyło? No dobra.
A well
Okej.
Revelio.
Hihi. No dobra, to co mi ładnie wyglądało, okazało się wcale nie było.
potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Trzymaj.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the dittany or crush it. A wrong answer could result in the unfortunate...
Revelio.
Coś jeszcze ciekawego? Nie. No. Strasznie długie 30 sekund.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Oh, no! Dragon Dog, what happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
No dobra.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Jej, kolejny poziom.
Revelio.
Coś jeszcze mi się tu pewnego pojawi? Nie.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Coś tam nie.
able to take care of everything I had asked you to do?
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a
O,
focused
dziękuję,
mind
Justynka.
and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
No dobra, zobaczymy.
Justyna, 7 złotych. Hogwart, góra buźka mrugająca okiem.
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day. Still at it, I see.
Revelio.
No dobra. Tu. O, wyposażenie. Może się pozbędę tej brzydkiej czapki. I tak jest tynka dużo.
Revelio.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
Oh, that's nice to hear. I've had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Oh, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Nie będę świnią, ale...
Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
No dobra.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing. Revelio.
No spadaj.
It's a relief to finally have an arts recipe.
I really have made a mess of things.
Revelio.
No i co ja mam z tobą zrobić?
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio.
O. Cześć, Gocek.
Revelio.
Cześć.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all
Chciałaś usługę
right.
poboczne?
Maybe
To proszę
it's not
bardzo.
trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
Mało? Gocek.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened a piece of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
No dobra, czyli widzę, że to jedno drugie nadpisuje. No, jakby trudno.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
Czy to jest Akio? Tak, to jest Akio.
Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio.
Tak przy okazji. A, dobra, nieważne. Książki. A.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Wow. A, jeszcze dwie. No dobra. Książki, książki. Chyba jestem ślepa.
Revelio.
Nie, tam tylko mogę wykręcić, to bez sensu. Książko. To jest dużo książek, to w góry już właśnie widzę. Dobra, jeszcze raz. Tam.
Revelio.
Tak ciekawości? Coś tam. Nie. Coś tu lata? Nic nie lata.
Revelio.
No nie, tym razem cię nie będę robić. Nie lubię cię.
Revelio.
Gdzieś cię przed chwilą widziałam, książko. Gdzieś tu byłaś. O. No była tu.
Revelio.
Czy ja już jestem ślepa, że ona tu była? No.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Mała przerwa techniczna.
Już Gocek wpłacił.
Widzę. Tylko link skopany. Wiem, że link skopany.
Gocek 102. 20 zł.
Dziękujemy, Gocek. Uznam, że nie jest to za to, żebym miała tutaj siedzieć 4000 godzin.
Tak, tylko 5000 godzin. Czas w ogóle dodało? Chyba
Dodało.
nie? Dodało czas, dobra. Nie.
Jeszcze się zabrał za mój telefon, no.
No, też.
Muggles can't do that. It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
No nie wiem, czy dzisiaj pogracie, Gocek.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I
Wybaczcie, że
should
tak
start
przerywam,
brushing up on
ale
my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
no, ja powinienem przynosić, no. Teraz to nie będzie dobrze.
Ikonki Mikołaja musisz wyrzucić.
Ikonki Mikołaja. Już sprawdzamy. Dobra, chyba teraz powinno być git.
No dobrze, to teraz wróćmy do gry.
Ale tu nie umiesz sobie kliknąć?
Nie wiem gdzie. Misje. Tu. Druga poboczna.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty. Revelio.
Ah.
Spoko, lejące się zbroje.
Never seen devil snare in the wild.
Revelio.
Czemu nie wiesz, czy będziecie grali? Bo może też chcę pospędzać czas z mężem, a nie sobie tutaj zawłaszczyłaś.
Wonder how well our professors did when they were students.
Revelio.
Mam jakieś fajne roślinki do zbioru? Nie. Okej. Może jednak? Ej, ale to mi się podoba. Szkoda, że tu nie ma tego rozwoju Revelio.
Revelio.
Tu też nic. No to nic. Nie? O, pszczółki. Pszczółek to nie lubimy.
Revelio. Incendio.
Nie?
Lumos. Revelio.
No dobra, ewidentnie coś tu będzie do
These dry
zrobienia,
vines will
ale...
spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio. This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
Lovely. Nie, nie Akio.
Incendio. Devil's snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumo. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
No. Chciał mi z drogi.
Revelio. Lumos. Seems the devil's snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
No tak. to mogę zniszczyć.
To co masz założone? Co masz założone? Możesz to zniszczyć? Czekaj. No teraz. No? 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 Mhm. Mhm.
To mi tylko zmienia wygląd różdżki.
Mhm.
Jak to?
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Incendio! Lumos. Incendio! Lumos. Incendio! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Dobra, dobra, Gocek. I tak jestem miła i kochana. To jest na górze. No, biegnij. A co jest tu? O, czarnie.
Revelio.
Coś tu sobie mogę zabrać? Nie. Bez sensu.
Revelio.
A znowu nie w tą stronę. O,
Revelio. Accio.
no idź.
Revelio.
Coś tu mam? Nie, oczywiście, że nie. Ja mam.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
No
This
będę
is sure to
dobrym
put an end to
krukonem.
Puffskein Dunking for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunking for me.
No dobra, dobra.
Revelio.
Coś tu jeszcze się może...
O, mój sen.
Boż. I powrót. Dobra, może zróbmy inaczej. Tu, no dobra, a ja chcę się dostać. Ja chcę się dostać tu.
Revelio.
No szukaj. Nawet tu są ćmy? Nie.
Revelio.
Chcę coś stąd ukraść, zajumać? Nie. No to.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts. Always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh, yes. It's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster. No, nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return. And that power is immeasurable.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Oh, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Revelio.
Jest jakaś skrzynka. O, w środku.
It's always nice to see a familiar face.
Revelio.
Kicia. Revelio. To jest jeszcze... A, jeszcze jeden jest. Nic ode mnie nie chcesz. Więcej grzybków. Dobra, nie będę męczyć kota teraz.
Lumos.
Nie wiem, co mój mąż ogląda, ale nawet ja to teraz słyszałam przez słuchawki.
Revelio.
Jeszcze kapelusze?
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Nie ma to jak utknąć.
Revelio. Revelio.
Dobra. Idę. Trochę ruchu nie zaszkodzi, nie?
Revelio.
O, Marwa.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Incendio.
Nie, incendio? Aha, czyli po prostu zniszcz.
When the clouds are dark, it's always best.
Nie chcę iść nikogo się tłuc z goblinami, czy tam kto tam aktualnie był. Nie. Dobra, czyli ja jednak muszę tam...
Revelio.
Ej, przy świnkach nic nie ma? Dziwne. Oczywiście, że nie w tą stronę.
Revelio.
Coś ciekawego. Gastrole!
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Okej, czyli tasówkami w niczym.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls. I'm here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick.
Okay.
No statues here. I'll take that, thank you.
Ej, sorry sówki. To nie było specjalne.
I'd best keep looking. Here's a welcome surprise. Nothing.
Jak to mąż powiedział?
Empty perches.
Jak mi się będzie dobrze grało, to będę grała dłużej.
Statues of jackdaws. Revelio.
Coś jeszcze?
Revelio. Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. No statues here. I'd best keep looking. Nothing. No statues here. This will do nicely. I'd best keep looking.
Co to jest? A jeszcze chciałam tamten, ale...
I'll take that, thank you. Nothing. Revelio.
Okay.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
No i co ja mam z tobą zrobić?
Incendio. Revelio. What's happening?
Kocek, jest dużo rzeczy, które można robić, jak się nie gra. Na przykład można czytać, oglądać film, pójść na spacer.
Could it be? Someone solved my puzzle after all these years. Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So, Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He's got a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I doubt he even noticed they were gone.
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons. But as you can see, I never got the chance.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
Interesting.
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
No dobrze. To jaką mamy ewentualną kolejną misję? Duch naszej miłości. Dobra, to jest to. Co ja dostałam nowego? No nie róbmy jaj. Tak, godzina. On coś daje? Nie, nic mi to nie daje. Co tu jeszcze mam? O! No dobra, nie wyglądam w tym dużo lepiej. Aczkolwiek jest trochę lepszy do obrony, nie? Co tu jeszcze mi się... Dobra. Zróbmy najpierw. Użyj mapy z lewitującymi świeczkami, aby znaleźć skarb. O! Brak dostępnej ścieżki. Co? No dobra, ja chyba jednak nie chcę na razie tej misji. Biegnij!
Revelio.
Aha, tu nie wlezę.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
O, cześć! Stały mi 4 minuty. Chciałabym chcieć taką konewkę.
Revelio.
Manners are important, though, aren't they? Even in a fight. I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named.
Plus 14. No dobrze, no tak, zapomniałam. Plus 14. Dobrze, to mam jeszcze 18 minut, ale zaczęło mi się dobrze grać, więc nie wiem, czy nie chcę więcej.
What are you up to now? Revelio.
Dlatego szukuję. Radka tu nawet nie ma, siedzi i coś robi. No dobra, jak już zaatakowałam jednego.
Avoiding our problems. I'll send you around like a bailiwick.
Revelio.
Nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me. Legs are far too brittle.
A wywiórka.
Revelio.
I didn't always like a polite battle.
As good as my word.
O.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I
To
may
ja nie
remain
wiem,
a
jak
tad
tutaj
reluctant
dodawać
to
czas
revisit the scene of
oficjalnie.
my
To
demise. Keep your eyes
mój
open for
mąż
a bird
kochany
bath.
powinien
When you find
to
it,
zrobić.
say,
Ja nie potrafię, ja to tylko gram.
I think it's Latin.
Gościnnie.
Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed.
Revelio.
A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Czemu ci jakoś nie ufam, facet?
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Oj, zabiło mnie. Pierwsza śmierć.
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Revelio. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
Okay.
Revelio. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually
No
lead us to whatever it is
nie.
you're hiding.
Seriously.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
No dobra, ale ja nie mam specjalnie lepszego wyposażenia. No dobra, jednak coś tu mam.
I wonder how big this place is. Ha!
Aha, nie mogę.
Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Incendio. I need to light all three before they time out on me. Levioso! Impressive. That must be where this all leads.
Nice.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. Revelio. I wonder if any of these spells will help me through this. Revelio.
Okej, czyli to są jeszcze pajączki ekstra. No dobra, ale ja tu wyszłam. To ja nie chciałam tu wyjść.
Revelio. If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it. Expelliarmus!
Nie, Expelliarmus. A, nie tu. Tu.
Here. Revelio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Jakieś pajączki, niespodzianki? Nie.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Levioso. Levioso. Remarkable.
No dobra, no to tuptamy dalej. A żona dalej gra, mimo że już dawno powinna skończyć.
Revelio.
Dwa.
Revelio.
Przez tą grę można się nabawić poważnej arachnofobii, tak wam powiem.
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this. Whew, it's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Nie tu. Skąd wy się tu kuźwa bierzecie?
Revelio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Albo znając tego typu stwory, to ogólnie to nas wpuścił w malinę. A...
Revelio.
Coś jeszcze poza skrzynką, nie?
Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
A. 2 subskrypcje na ekranie się pojawiły. Widzicie, nie zwróciłam uwagi. Jak to dobrze, że tutaj was mam. Dobra. Czyli jednak nie. Dobra, czy ja muszę wrócić tam, gdzie na to wskoczyłam? Nie pamiętam, gdzie to było. No dobra. Lubiłam się. Jak ja tam wlazłam? No nie. Ja rozumiem teraz. Ale tu nie mogę, muszę tam wrócić. No dobra, zagubiłam się, nie?
Co to za F1?
Zagubiłam się. Muszę tu wrócić na to, a nie pamiętam jak tu wskoczyć.
Co? Gdzie idziesz?
Nie wiem, tutaj.
No to, ale puść mnie do tego, chociaż do klawiatury. Tak, zauważyłem, że subskrypcja wpadła, także Psychol 129 Gamer, dziękuję za suba oczywiście. Tutaj widzę, że Gocka Donate się nie dodał do puli, ale to już zrobimy po live'ie. Nie możesz tam wskoczyć, tak?
No już biegło. Tego nie mogę.
Dobra. No ale już nie pamiętam jeszcze tutaj. Musisz się dostać tam, dobra. Tak, ta druga subskrypcja to była po prostu powtórka tej pierwszej, tak? Tak dla wyjaśnienia. Żyło do Briana. A tutaj też byłaś, widzę?
Tak.
Okej. Nie, bo tutaj nic nie ma, dobra. Tak,
Doliczył, tak.
za donate'a czas się doliczył. Tak, czas się doliczył za donate'a, także... Byłaś? Nie byłaś.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
O, dobra. To już chyba jestem tu.
No nie, bo musisz iść... tam.
No tu też mnie nie było, to nie byłam.
Aha. Czyli tak jakby...
There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. This can't be what the head of this is messing with.
Ja jeszcze nie znam Petra.
Nic nie szkodzi. Masz męża, który ogarnia czary.
Ja niby też, ale...
Ajaj, no. Iga tak płynnie nie gra. Jak nie? Właśnie tak płynnie gra.
One się spod ziemi biorą skubane.
Tak. Dobra, użyjemy tajemniczej magii. Ej, oj ty. Jak nie? To moja żona tak takiego upgrade'u dostała. Gdzie jest jeszcze? Tam jest. Ja już żonę puszczam spokojnie, żeby nie było oszustwa, tak? Biedna się zgubiła, no proszę, tam w tamtą stronę masz iść. O, a ja powstanę.
Zmartwy.
Proszę bardzo, oddaję.
No zagubiłam się, potrzebowałam wsparcia, no. Zaraz, że oszukuję. Wykorzystuję umiejętności męża.
Well, a heavy skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this. Revelio. I'll need to look around for the symbol. Levioso. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Levioso!
No, zdążyłam tym razem. No i już gram z powrotem, no i bunty mi tutaj urządzają, no. Miałam grać godzinę, a gram już prawie 2, więc... No, jeszcze nie w tą stronę znowu polazłam. Malwa jest zawsze mile widziana.
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages. Revelio. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Tak, na pewno.
That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. Where am I? Oh no. The room's starting to flood.
Oopsie.
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place? Revelio.
Oj tam, Gocek. Nie idzie mi tak tragicznie. Mogło być gorzej.
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Okay. Aha, mam 8 punktów. No dobra. Ale ja nie wiem, co wykupić. Może później wykupię.
Revelio. I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Okej.
Revelio.
O. Ścinka. Skrzynka, której nie mogę otworzyć. Super. Coś z oczkiem.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Ciekawe.
Revelio.
You need to learn the pulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects
Masz
or
zaklęcie
adversaries away.
niewidzialność. Nie mam
Complete the
zaklęcia
required
niewidzialność.
tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Mam reparo, mam lumos. Że co, że kameleona mi teraz jest potrzebna? Mogę tam spróbować wrócić. Żaden problem. Dziękuję, Justynka. Nie wpadłabym na to. Użyj mapy z lewitującymi świeczkami, aby znaleźć skarb. Ja tylko nie mam. Dobra, to później. Do tego potrzebuję kogoś bardziej doświadczonego. Co tu mam? Tak, paskudne. Coraz lepiej, kurde, wyglądamy, nie? No dobra, no fajnie, fajnie, mamy. Nie wiem, co z tymi talentami później.
Revelio.
Hejka. No niby coś mi się tu pokazało, ale chyba jeszcze nie, no.
Revelio.
Co to jeszcze ciekawego może być?
Revelio.
No, byłem przekonana, że to będzie zwój. O nie, nie robimy ciem. Nie lubimy ciem. Ciemę może zrobię na końcu.
Revelio.
Nie mogę ich wziąć. Bez sensu. No dobra, a czy ja teraz mogę już na tym skończyć? Chyba nie chcę zaczynać kolejnej misji. Chyba na pewno nie chcę zacząć kolejnej misji. Zobaczmy, co ja tu jeszcze dostałam znowu. O, stronę Revelio. No dobrze, no. Nie chcę latać Justynka. O tak. No.
No dobrze, moi drodzy. Iga stwierdziła, że już starczy. 2,5 godziny to i tak za dużo. 2:20 dokładnie. Także ja zapisuję tutaj żonce giereczkę. I cóż. Teraz najbliższe plany będą oki styknie, jeśli jesteś zmęczona. Tak, jest zmęczona, karczek ją boli.
Wszystko mnie boli.
Wszystko ją boli, o. Także najprawdopodobniej widzimy się teraz 7 na Medieval Dynasty. 7 albo 8, to jeszcze zobaczymy, jak u mnie też z pracą będzie, także tego. Dziękuję Gocek, dziękuję Justyna, dziękuję, kto tu jeszcze wpadł do nas. Pysiu, czarodziej, widzę, że się pojawił na samym początku. Także dziękuję oczywiście Psychol 129 Gamer za subskrypcję i cóż, widzimy się już niedługo w kolejnym odcinku oraz live'ie, także trzymajcie